Bob from Oregon's Constant Gardener. Welcome to the OCG Fam Show. Hey Jeff, what's going on? Hey. To you, my YouTube buddies, what's going on? Let me know in the comments. We're doing the show on location. We're here in the warehouse at the Eugene location. I thought it'd be super fun. I think we should get out more, so we're gonna get out more. We're gonna see how it goes. Anyway, today, John Ford is he's gonna be here in a few minutes. John Ford from Ford's Fiery Foods. We're gonna get the pepper seeds that we're gonna grow the peppers with. So hold on, I'm gonna get him over here and we're gonna go. It's gonna be fun. Hold on, really. John Ford, Ford's Fiery Foods and plants.
And plants.
What's going on?
It's been a while.
It's been a long time.
Good to see you.
Everybody on the show, well, not on the show, everybody that watches the show has been just, they constantly like, what's the deal with the seeds? What's the deal with the plants? What's the deal with the world's hottest pepper? What's the deal? I let them down. It was me. But we're back. We're going to at least do something. We're going to grow something. Yep. I think we may have overreached, at least on my part. So, but now we're thinking we're just going to take her easy, get the tent set up, and grow some. And that's what you've been doing all along, right? Because you've been growing in a tent for the most part.
Growing in a tent, yeah, grow racks. Yeah, I get all my lights and everything here. Nice. Soil. Nice. Yep. So, everybody's wondering what the seeds are we're going to do. And I'm relying on you. So what seeds are we doing? So I brought some pretty rare varieties. A couple, actually one of my hybrids that I created. Okay. And I'll just kind of go through.
Yeah, just go through them. Yeah.
So we got it's called, I believe it's pronounced the Aribibi Gusano.
Holy moly, that sounds exotic.
Which means caterpillar pepper.
Yeah.
Okay? And it literally looks like a caterpillar. It's about this big. It has a real strong, almost like a habanero flavor with like real fruity kind of and citrus. It just hits you in the mouth. You get the real intense burn of the like, it's about the habanero heat, but then the citrus kicks in. Little tiny little boogers, man.
Holy moly! And so, can you cook with these and stuff?
You can. They're really good for cooking. You know, I like to use them in Thai dishes, stir fries. Cut them up in fresh salsa, give it a nice little kick, and it has a really unique burn.
Yeah.
You know, each pepper burns at different sections.
Different spot. Yeah, I've experienced that.
You know, the super hots really attack the throat. Thai peppers usually get the side of the mouth and the very back of the throat. This is kind of an all-around burn.
Okay. Can't wait.
Yeah. So then this is the hybrid that I created. It is a cross between the Aleppo pepper.
Right. Okay.
And the Maras Biber. Okay. So one is from Syria and the other one is from Turkey. And these are the two probably the most delicious, sweetest, mild peppers that you can get.
So is it a big pepper, like a bell pepper kind of situation?
They're about, they're about 3 to 4 inches. Both of them are red. Everybody in Turkey, they say the Maras pepper is the most delicious pepper in the world. Everybody in Aleppo says the Aleppo pepper is the most delicious pepper in the world.
So is that what possessed you to decide to try and cross them up just to see what happens?
Yes, that's exactly.
Have you produced any produce from these yet?
I have, yes.
And what'd you find with that?
Well, the first year it was pretty unstable. Several plants sort of produced the same, like the genotype of the Aleppo.
One or the other kind of situation.
Exactly. But this one plant that I collected most of the seeds from, it was sort of a blend. The
one that most blended. Now, so will you just do this again? You'll never blend this again, or you'll take this and it'll stabilize more as it goes?
Yeah, you can just keep growing this generation out, grow it out to the second, third, fourth generation.
So I suppose there's a lot of experience with the taste of it and the looks of it to knowing which one's crossing and which one's not. Because some will still veer off more towards one or the other, and you're looking for that cross. And then how many generations before you feel like it's stable in the most cases?
You're looking at about 7 generations for peppers.
Wow.
Yeah, and what you do is you do the selective breeding. So like I did with this, I pretty much discarded or sold the peppers from the plants that look exactly like the Maras, same genotype or phenotype, and same thing with the Aleppo, but the longer. They look like the really long, fatter Maras peppers. That was what I was going for. And it had a real distinct flavor and heat compared to everything else. So that's why I selected all the seeds from this specific cross.
So do you feel like when you do get to 7 generations, when it's stabilized, is that a new pepper?
It is. Yeah, we can name it.
Yeah.
And, you know, yep.
Huh, very
right now it's you know, my site and sort of a lot of the peppers that I do, everybody knows that I will sell unstable varieties because I think the chili head industry and the chili pepper, you know, the chili growing industry, or the chili heads in general, they love just kind of getting whatever.
So they're looking for something unstable because they'll get 10 seeds or whatever, and there'll be 10 different things, and you can pick the one you want to kind of go your own way with it.
Exactly. Yeah.
Okay, so this is not necessarily 7 generations to get to one thing. All these unstable ones are their own thing to some extent. And you're that's fascinating.
Yeah, and I have that clearly marked on my site. I'd say probably 75% of my varieties that I have are completely unstable, and it may, you know, size, shape, flavor, heat will vary from seed to seed.
So it's kind of your thing, because I assume that's probably somewhat unusual. People they kind of it is what it is when you get in the. It's like when you get those boxes and you don't know what's in it.
Right. Exactly. Yep.
Well, cool. So what else do we got?
So we got the Coyote Zan White. This is I believe it's also known as the white fingernail pepper.
Okay.
They're about this big, really similar flavor to the Arabibi Gusano. But just loaded. I mean, I'm talking 100 to 300 peppers per plant.
Oh my goodness!
And when they churn, they go from green to almost like a creamy white.
Oh,
like
that's the fingernail.
Yep. Yeah. To a real solid white color that is just if you look it up, Coyote Zan White, the coyote pepper. You can look it up. They're really just beautiful.
Nice. Especially
because you're not used to seeing white.
Yeah. No, not at all. Yeah.
Yeah, really good conversation piece. It's really beautiful. It kind of sets your garden off. Yep.
So, and then is that all of them?
No, we got a couple more.
Holy moly.
So the Gator Jigsaw.
Yeah.
So this one was discovered. It was sort of like a accidental cross in Florida. And they're huge, super hot peppers.
So it's a big giant, like a bell pepper kind of shape to it,
not
or
that
no?
big, no.
So, but a little smaller. But is it still pointy, or is it?
It is, but it's real wrinkly. It looks like it has pimples on it. And it ripens to like a greenish, kind of a mustard color.
Oh wow!
Yeah, and it's just they're just super ugly, really fun to grow.
Is it good eating?
Not really.
Not really. It's just for fun.
It's really cool to look at and to prank your friends too. So.
Cool.
And then the last one is the Urfa Biber, which is it's a close tie to the Maras Biber.
Okay.
This is also from Turkey.
Okay.
And it's a really long. If you could take a bell pepper, and stretch it out. That's exactly what the Urfa Biber.
Pretty hollow inside?
Yep, pretty hollow. Amazing peppers for stuffing. If you love stuffing peppers, Urfa Biber is.
Or like some sausage and rice or something? Or?
Yep. Okay. And it has like the 3 to 4, what are they called? Sort of the nipples, the
the end of it?
The end of it.
It's like more like a bell pepper where it doesn't come to a point, it comes to multiple points.
Yeah, like 3 or 4 little points.
Oh, wow.
Really cool.
Okay. Well, cool. We got some serious stuff here. We're not messing around.
Nope.
Okay. So we're going to we got a 4x4 tent from Gorilla Grow Tents.
Cool.
And it looks like it's a nice tent. We're going to set it up tomorrow or the next day. What do you think? How many of these are we gonna? Should I plant all of these? Should we plant all of them and then just see what comes up, or what do you think?
No, how many plants are you gonna put in the tent?
Well, I guess I'd like to have 5-6 plants in there if they're pretty big. How big do you think these are gonna be? How many can we fit in the tent and have some room in there?
So the Arabibi Gusano and the Coyote, those are short, compact plants. The jigsaw is pretty big. You're looking at 3 to 4 feet. Okay. And then these are both annuums, which are shorter season. Okay. They'll grow like those plants that you had over the Springfield site, same size. Yeah.
Okay. So we're not going for production here. But we do want to grow a bunch of stuff. We'd like to grow some variety. Do you think we could grow a couple of each one? Or?
Yeah. I'd start with 4 to 6 seeds per variety, and then just kind of pick
the best one that comes out. Okay, so we'll probably get a little prop tray and throw it in there. What do you think, like a T8 kind of light situation?
Yeah, T5. Yeah. Make sure you water them this time.
Okay, okay, that's not an unreasonable request. All right.
Yep.
Well, cool. And then that's just it for a while. What do you think? Some of these will start popping out pretty soon, or are they all pretty slow?
The jigsaw is going to take about 2 to 4 weeks.
Okay.
This is a longer season variety, so you're looking at a couple months. Before they start producing, compared to like the milder varieties.
Okay.
These two are going to produce. They're going to get up. 3 or 4 days, they're going to start popping out of the soil.
Nice. Okay.
These are chinense, which are in sort of like the habanero and the ghost pepper family.
Okay.
The chinense capsicum. So those are going to take not quite as long as the jigsaw, but a little longer than the aniums.
Now, do you think we're going to need a heat mat? Couldn't hurt?
Yeah, it couldn't hurt, but it's also going to dry up the soil a lot faster.
Oh, that's what I had happen last time. Yeah,
You're going to have the radiant.
So I got it in the house there in the building. So maybe not do the heat mat so I can be a little safer on the watering.
Yep.
Okay.
Yeah, because if you forget to water for a day or two and you have the heat mat, it's gonna zap them.
It's gonna zap them.
But if you take out the heat mat and you forget for a day or two, it's no big deal.
Okay.
Especially if you're keeping it nice and saturated.
So keep it pretty damp.
Yep.
I mean, we don't want it the swamp, but we want it pretty damp the whole way through.
Yep.
Okay. And I think that's it for now. Well, once we get something coming out of the ground, will you come over and give us a little tutorial?
Yeah, I'd love to.
Outstanding. Well, thank you.
Yeah.
For more information about anything on today's show, go to our website, OCGFAM.com. And if you buy anything while you're there, use the code FAMHARVEST. It's going to save you 20%, and it's a lot of fun. The OCG Fam Show, it's pretty good. It happens every day. It's the OCG Fam Show. See you tomorrow.